here's where a lot of guys get in trouble at. This dirt's black as coal. But that doesn't mean anything. It's got a lot of nutrients in it, and it's black. It's what everybody wants, black dirt, basically black virgin dirt. But it's been out of production for who knows how long. And it's really, really acidic. Now, what a lot of guys would come down and do, they would look at this black dirt and go, oh my God, that's going to grow, and it will grow. But it's got to be neutralized. And that's what this report, as you remember, we were down, remember, it wasn't this particular bag, but we were putting the soil, taking the soil sample in a bag about 2 weeks ago. Okay, when we got that soil sample back, this ground, right now, the pH in it is 5.4. That is heavily acidic. The phosphorus and the potassium, very little of it gets out of it. It's all locked up. All the minerals that are in the nutrients that are in this soil are locked down. They cannot get into your forage, whatever you plant, be it a perennial or an annual. We're going to plant a perennial in here, whitetail clover. So you have to unlock this soil by neutralizing it with the use of lime. Like I said, it's stated here with ag lime, to bring it up to 6.5, you'd have had to have 7,881 pounds of ag lime. And to bring it up to a 6.9, you would have to have it at 10,980 pounds. That's 5 ton, a little over 5 ton. And to bring it up to 6.5 is just a little over 3 ton, 3.5 ton. But if you go with pelletized lime, it's more aggressive. The only bad part about pelletized lime, you got to remember, is it's not as long lasting as what the ag lime would be. But it will bring it up, and it'll bring it online and correct that acidity in the soil. Right now it's so acidic that you, for every dollar of fertilizer that you would put on this ground, you'd be lucky to get 50 to 40 cents back on your return. That's not good. Your crop would show that. Now, I don't care what kind of seed you plant. Now, you're not going to hear about this on the Saturday morning TV shows where the pros go hunt these fields. They don't even know how they got there. This is how it gets. You got to get down and get in the dirt. This is where it starts. Right here. Acidic soil. Doesn't taste that bad, but anyhow, you got to get in the dirt, get it tamed down, unlocked, so the nutrients can get out of this soil into what you're growing. So let's go over here and I'll go over this pelletized lime with you. That's very, very important for you guys, first-time food plotters. If you skip this, you're just wasting your time and your money. Okay, here's what we mean by pelletized lime. What they've done is they've ground that up and put a water polymer with it to make it pelletized. And as you notice on the back, I don't know if you'll be able to read that, but that's telling you what we went with. What we had to go with is the corrective application, 80 to 100 pounds per 1/10 pH per acre at 43,560 feet is in an acre. So you got to be more than just a guy that stands around in a tree hoping to get lucky if you're going to do these food plots. You're going to have to know some stuff which is going to take you down paths that you weren't down before, but it's fun. That's what's part about doing the food plots, is making something happen. We'll get to spreading that lime on here. We spread enough bull right now, but believe you me, it's not bullshit what I'm talking to you about. This is the real deal. If you forgo this, your food plot, you know, doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell. Well, got the lime on it. Now Mother Nature's got to take its course. But as they say at Whitetail Institute, if you don't get anything else out of this video, this is the most important part of the food plot, right here. This is the foundation! You have to have a solid foundation to start your food plot. If you don't, it's just the beginning of a long wine list, and there's not enough cheese in Wisconsin to go around with the wine that'll be served with your miserable results because you were too short-sighted, too cheap, or in too big a hurry to do it right. You want a drive-through food plot. That ain't the way it is, folks. You're going to have to get out there and put some elbow grease and some money out of your back pocket into it. It costs big bucks to take big bucks. And there's no guarantee that you'll have anything on here but a handful of butterflies. Start your liming, get it from the ground up. That's it from the non-typical Norwalkian.